Here you go. Come in. Right, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Chickens on the Loose podcast. We are live on all social sites. We are live on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, D Live, and Kick. So if you do want to come and join, feel free. So in today's podcast, we'll be talking about the post-match Blackpool game, pre-matching the Rotherham game, also getting latest news from each club. Also, if you want to chat about, vent about anything, going through score predictions, and finishing on everyone's favourite thing, what's on your plate. So, today I should be joined by King Bush, who's from the Rotherham podcast. And finishing on everyone's favourite thing, what's on your plate. So, hey there, Bush.
How you doing?
I can hear someone's. I can hear someone's thing echoing.
Somebody's got the noise on in the back. Can you?
And then hopefully we're joined by Harry from Top of the Top.
I can hear someone's.
Hello, Johnny. How are you doing?
Then I'm joined by Jack, the Humber Bantam.
Good evening, Johnny.
And hopefully he's sorted his dial-up internet connection out. Josh, who's a Crew fan. Are you there, Josh? Josh? Great start to the podcast. Technical issues galore. And finally, Harry from the Green Army Loop.
Even though we're not playing this weekend, still made the effort to come in.
So, Jack, talking about Bradford City versus Blackpool, what was your thoughts on that game?
Big 3 points for us. Obviously, coming off a defeat at Mansfield 3-0 on New Year's Day. It was, I'd say we were lucky, to be fair, because Blackpool were a strong team. I'm proud of Baldwin for getting his first goal for City, and the way they scored it was great. Will Swan's one-on-one with the goalkeeper was good as well. Overall, massive 3 points, and hopefully we get another one tomorrow as well.
Yeah, we'll get on to the Rotherham game in a couple of minutes. But I want to get, obviously, my thoughts on the game against Blackpool. We were very lucky. Obviously, Baldwin's goal, I typically missed it, went for a piss and went and got something to eat, missed the goal completely. Someone told me it was a screamer, so I had to look that goal up. Blackpool's goal to equalise were all right. Will Swan, obviously, the hero, scoring the winner. But I want everyone's opinion on this. This is a slowed down version. This is... There. What is everybody's thoughts on that? Is it a foul? What do you make of it, Bush?
Just play it again a little bit. So. Yeah, I don't think it's a foul. I think it's putting it.
Time it perfect. About there, I think. I don't know if that's. I know it's not the best quality in the world.
Yeah, so I mean, the player's got. I don't think the player knows he's there. He's gone to edit. I wouldn't I won't give a foul for that personally. I mean, just it's a coming together for me.
Okay. Plymouth Harry? Are you there? Oh, you babe station it again. Babe station it again. Jack? What's your thoughts on that?
In my opinion, I don't think it's a foul as well, to be fair, because obviously the Blackpool player was going for the ball and obviously hasn't realised that our player was there. It looked like Tyreek Wright purposely put his head near his foot as well to get the foul. But yeah, in my opinion, it shouldn't be in a foul.
Okay, so that was this. So that was the post-match chat sponsored by the Sports Social Podcast Network. And if you do want to sponsor a section of the podcast, feel free. So, Jack, we're now going to move on to what everybody is here, the Rotherham game. But before we get to that, play this. So, pre-match chat, I'm just going to go through a couple of bits and bobs, and then we'll bring Bush in to get his Rotherham stuff. So, the game, I need to go this, go there. We've got brand new technology here. I don't think that's apparent yet. So, Bradford City versus Rotherham. And it is live from the University of Bradford Stadium. And the referee is Leo Swabbe. And if you're just looking at quick team form here, Plymouth beat Rotherham 1-0. Huddersfield won Rotherham 3-1. Bolton won 2-1 against Rotherham. Blackpool smashed them 4-0. And then Peterborough won 2-0. With Bradford losing against Leyton Orient, winning against Wigan, winning Port Vale, losing against Mansfield, and then beating Blackpool 2-1. The top goal scorer for Bradford is Sarcevic on 7, Nombi on 5. Sarcevic has had 2 assists compared to Nombi's 0, and then Sarcevic has played 22, while Nombi's played 9. And then we've got a bit of an insight. Bradford have scored 6 goals in their last 5 matches, ranked 3rd at home this season. Max Powers created the most big chances at Bradford with 5. Rotherham have scored 2 goals in their last 5 matches, haven't scored in their last 2 matches, and haven't kept a clean sheet in 9. So now I'm going to go over and play this. So it is the referee stats. And obviously the referee here, he's had 7 appearances in League 2. He's dished out 23 yellow cards. He's dished out 1 second yellow, no reds, 2 penalties. In League 1, he's had 5 appearances, 17 yellow cards, no second yellows, 1 red, 1 penalty. FA Cup, he's had 2 appearances, 4 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. National League, 1 appearance, 4 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 15 appearances, 48 yellow cards, 1 second yellow, 1 red, and 4 penalties. So then, before we get everyone else's thoughts on stuff, because I'm going through bits and bobs here, so we're going to just play this, and this should be So, team news. And this is from the TNA and Mr. Simon Parker. And the possible lineup for Bradford is Sam Walker, Baldwin, Till, Torre, Neville, Power, Metcalf, Wright, Sarcevic, Sibley, and Swan, with Humphreys, Cav, Holiday, Wright, McIntyre, Lee on the bench. Leading scorers Bobby and Sarcevic, Will Swan on 7. League position is 3rd. Obviously, I've gone through the last 4 games. Team news for Bradford: Boy Point is expected to miss out again as he waits for his foot injury to heal, and Lewis Sibley could make his first start. And if you are a regular to podcast, I do apologise if I butcher names. But Rotherham's possible team in goal is Dawson. Then you've got Raffrey, Jules, Baptiste, Yearwood, Denzi Hall, McWilliams, Powell, James, Hugill, and Etty, with Ayers, Nombe, Kelly, Holmes, Hall, Raggett, and Can. Their leading top goal scorer Nobbe 6, league position 22nd. Team news: top goal scorer Sam Nobbe, who has missed the last 2 games, and wing back Denz Hall is expected to return to the squad. Referee Lee from Devon once set Brand Holiday off, as he's not officiated City since their 3-0 win at Rochdale in April 2023. Match odds is City 13-20, Rotherham 4-1, and the draw 13-5. And when the fun stops. Last times these sides met, City came from 2 down in the second half to rescue a point, Rotherham, in October. So, Bushy, Mr. Bush,
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on your team and stuff there, mate?
Well, I was hoping it would get postponed, to be honest, with the way we're playing. The only boost we can hope for is obviously Sam Nombe's back. I mean, he's played probably 7-8 games this season, as you've seen, and he's still managed to score 6 or 7 goals, which is good in our team, because if you play as a striker under Matt Amshaw, you're playing in a graveyard shift. So you could put Haaland up there and he'd struggle to score. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a difficult game. But it's a game I still feel we can win, purely because the league is so poor. I think if we didn't have Matt Amshaw as manager, I'd be more hopeful of a victory than what I am with him in charge, because I think he's an absolute fraud of a manager. Tactically inept, won't change his system. And really, when you look at our squad on paper, it should be doing well, way better than what it's doing. It should be in the top half of the table without any question of doubt. Sam Nombe is probably one of the best strikers in League One. You've got Dan Gore, who I'd probably say is probably the best midfielder in League One. So how are you second bottom with 2 really, really top quality players like that? And then you've got Dawson in goal, who's won promotion from this league. Rafferty at fullback, who's won promotion from this league. You've got Powell, who's in the team of the year so far for this league. You've got Dango, like I said, Manchester United loanee, unbelievable. Josh Benson played through academy. You've got Reece James, who also has been promoted from this league. You've got Jordan Hugel, who's had a career mainly in the Championship. So if you can't get that squad in the top half of League One, you're doing something wrong for me. And my only hope tomorrow is I seen you lost to Mansfield, and they're absolutely honking. And I seen you lose to Leyton Orient. So there's a bit of a pattern there that you lose to teams that are struggling. So my only hope is that you lose to a team that's struggling. My heart says we can win it 1-0. I actually think we'll probably lose 2 or 3-0 with Matt Amshaw in charge, but I'll always back my team, so I'll go 1-0 Rotherham. But yeah, I think it's going to be a difficult afternoon, and I was hoping the referee were going to say it's too cold and we can all go home for the weekend.
Yeah, obviously we had a pitch inspection this morning. It got passed, and then I think another referee's going to come. The actual official referee's going to come and have a nosy at the game tomorrow. So, Jack, what about yourself? What's your thoughts on the game tomorrow?
Yeah, we're not good against underdog teams, are we? AKA Doncaster, Park Vale. We only just beat Park Vale, and obviously Rotherham are on a 5 losing streak, and we just fall apart. And I'm not really I am optimistic, but not as optimistic as I should be. because, you know, it's Bradford. We like to play the hard way. I agree with the 1-0 win against Rotherham, but I don't think it's going to be hard. Hopefully 2-1 win for us.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Josh.
Yeah, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll be in a minute, mate. So obviously, Green Army Loop Harry, are you here?
Yeah, base station's calmed down for a bit, so I am here.
And for context, obviously, Bush is new and he's just like, what the earth's going on?
Yeah.
So Green Army Loop Harry works in Chinese. He always gets a phone call. So we call him Babe Station Harry because he always disappears.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So that clears context up for that. So Babe Station Harry, what's your score prediction for tomorrow's game?
Well, I mean, we've already obviously. Sorry, what was your name again, mate?
Mine.
Ryan. Obviously, we've already played you guys. We played you guys a few weeks ago. I can't remember what the outcome was. I'm pretty sure it was a loss for you guys. But yeah, with the way you're playing at the moment, I hate to say it, mate, I don't think you're going to be able to win this one. So I'm saying up the Chickens 2-0.
Okay. Josh, what's your score prediction for the Bradford game?
My for the Bradford game.
Yep.
I think you'll win 2-1.
BFC Ty, you here?
Yep, I'm here.
So what's your score prediction for the game tomorrow?
I don't know, because we struggled against them last time. We're 2-0 down for 70 minutes, and then I think we're going to win, though, because we're at home and home, play good at home, don't we? So 3-0, say.
If you could do me a favour as well, Ty, if you could turn your telly down a little bit, or
Yeah,
just getting
yeah.
a bit of reflection. So Jack, have you done your score prediction, Jack? So my
Yeah, I said
head
2-1
thinks
to us.
2-1. So my head thinks Bradford are gonna. My head thinks Rotherham are gonna win 1-0, but my heart thinks we're gonna smash them 4-0. So that was score prediction. So now we are going to move over to the league, obviously League 1 and League 2 games, and we're going to get quick score predictions, and then we're going to get, obviously, other people's thoughts on their team. So I'll just quickly go on this, go on football. Boom, boom, boom. So starting off with Bush, Luton versus Stevenage, and this game is live on Sky. It's going to get your score prediction on it, please.
I've got 2-1 Luton. I think Luton will win that game at home. Stevenage aren't great away, so I'll go Luton 2-1.
Before we get to Babe Station, Harry, Luke thinks it's going to be Bradford 3, Rotherham 0. Babe Station, Harry?
Yo.
So your score prediction for Luton Stevenage?
Well, I mean, Luton seem to be doing pretty good in the table at the moment. I feel like Stevenage is starting to drop a little bit, so I'm going to say Luton's going to win 2-1.
Okay. Harry, not Harry. Yeah, Harry. Jack. Mine went blank. Couldn't.
How can you forget my name? Well, gonna go 2-0 Luton.
BC Ty.
Draw 1-1.
Josh.
I think Luton will win 3-0.
Then we've got Stockport versus Huddersfield, aka the Dog Shaggers. And Huddersfield have lost one of their main players today who has joined Middlesbrough on a permanent deal. So, Bush, Stockport, Huddersfield, your score prediction, please.
Both are a bit erratic, aren't they? So I'm going to go 1-1. 1-1 draw.
Babe Station, Harry?
Obviously, I can never back Huddersfield, so I'm going to say this will be a 1-0 win to Stockport.
Jack?
I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw because we need it to be a draw, to be honest with you.
Ty?
I can't back the dog brothers. 2-0 Stockport.
Josh?
I'm going with I hate both of them, but I say 2-2.
So we're having TikToks coming in. We've had Ash thinks it's going to be 1-0 Luton. Toby thinks it's going to be 2-0 Stockport. MUFC thinks it's going to be 2-1 Stockport. Ashley thinks 1-0 Stockport. Banham's Beak thinks it's going to be 5-0 the Stockport. So then next up, we have got a couple of games called off. Leyton Orient, Cardiff, and starting off with Bush.
I'm gonna say 2-0 Cardiff.
Okay. Then Plymouth Harry. You there, Harry?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, what score prediction, bud?
For
Leyton Orient, Cardiff.
hold on, babe station's calling.
Jack.
2-1 Leyton Orient.
Okay. Ashley thinks it's going to be 1-1. And, MUFC thinks it's going to be 1-1. Ashley thinks it's going to be a draw. Toby thinks it's going to be 2-1 Cardiff. Josh.
Yeah.
Score prediction for
Leyton
Orient,
Orient,
Cardiff.
Cardiff. 2-1 Cardiff, I'm saying.
Ty.
2-0 Cardiff. They've just been on a roll, haven't they?
And then the last game in League One is Peterborough Bolton. I think Peterborough are going to win 2-1. Bush?
I'll go Bolton 2-1. I think Bolton will win this one 2-1.
Babe Station, Harry? Yep, still doing his Babe Station. Charges about 50p a minute, I've heard. Jack?
2-0 Peterborough.
Ty?
Fucking posh. 2-0.
Josh?
2-0 Peterborough.
Toby thinks Bolton are going to win 2-1. MUFC thinks it's going to be 2-1 Peterborough. Babe Station, Harry, are you back? Oh, that's new. Then we've got Crew, because there's loads of League Two games being. Oh, someone say something, sorry.
Yeah, what? I'm just seeing how many games are called off.
Yeah, then we have got Crew, Harrogate in League Two. And we start off with Josh, the Crew fan. What's your score prediction for your game, bud?
I think we'll win 3-1.
Bush? You there, Bush?
I am, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, mate.
I don't know what's happened with my camera. I don't know where that's gone. Oh, I'm back there, yeah. Don't know what's going on. What game was this one, sorry?
This was Crew, Harrogate, mate.
3-0 Crew.
Okay. Jack?
2-0 Crew.
Hi.
Yeah, 2-0 Crew.
We've had MUFC thinks it'll be 3-0 Crew. Toby thinks it's going to be 2-0 Crew. So, Josh, don't let people down this week, mate. You've got pressure on you there. You've got loads of people raging you on.
We've got things over the grass. I saw that before when I was there. So it should be going on ahead. There's no pitch inspection expected.
Okay. Then we have got Tranmere Bromley. Obviously, Bromley is smashing it in League Two. I think they're going to win 3-0. Going to start off with Jack.
I think Bromley's going to smash them 3-0.
Ty.
2-0 Bromley.
Harry, are you back?
Yep.
So what's your score prediction on Tranmere Bromley?
Oh, again, Bromley's one of my locals, so crazy Tranmere fan. Sorry, 2-0 Bromley.
So then we've got MUFC thinks 3-1 Bromley. Toby thinks 2-1 Bromley. So we're going to dip into National League because there's about 4 games on. So we've got Aldershot versus Sunnyhill Moors. I think Aldershot are going to win 2-0. Jack.
Solihull 3-0.
BCFC tie.
2-2 draw.
Okay. Green Army Loop.
I'm going to go 2-1 Aldershot.
Then we've got Sutton versus York. I think York are going to win 3-0. Jack.
5-0 York.
Okay. Ty.
1-0 York.
Babe Station Harry.
Gotta remember the days we started in the EFL. But I can't see him winning this. 3-0 to York.
And then we've had a comment come up on Twitter or X. Turbo Evening Gents has King Bush calmed down from last night. Yeah, he's calmed down, mate. He went, but I think his computer or somewhere is gone. So yeah, he's still about, but yeah, I think he's calmed down. So then we are going on working 9 till 5 versus Hartlepool, who have currently gone under new ownership. So I think Hartlepool are going to win 3-0. Jack?
4-0 Hartlepool.
Okay, we've had Toby thinks 4-1 York. Ty?
Yeah, 4-0 Hartlepool.
Green Army?
I mean, having a new manager, it can go one or two ways. It could be really good for you, or it could be shite for you. But I believe in Hartlepool. I'm going to go 3-0.
So Braintree versus Boston, 5 o'clock kickoff. Half-5 kickoff. I think Boston are going to win that 2-0. Green Army Loop, Harry?
I'm going to go with Boston 2-0.
Okay. Ty?
Braintree 2-0.
Jack?
Same as Harry, Boston 2-0.
So, Jack, I need you to kill time for about 2 minutes. So, we've had Chloe on TikTok. How's that Pato that signed for us, mate? You rate him. So, 2 minutes to chat. I need a week.
Patterson is a very, very good midfielder. His ability to score is great. He will run like a headless chicken, to be honest with you. He's got that promotion status now. So, oh God, it's a great signing for Walsall, to be fair, and obviously scoring twice against you at the home game when we beat you 3-0. He was all over you, and I wish him all the best, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you don't bottle it this season as well, because Walsall can be a League One team.
Cheers, Jack. I'm back just in time. Yeah, so with Pato, he's a good player for Walsall. He's just injury prone, so hopefully he'll get some goals for you there. Toby thinks 1-0 Boston. I have a soft spot for them. Don't mind them. So if anyone else has got any questions for the panel, feel free. So, Green Army Loop. Harry, what is going on at Plymouth? Is it Babe Station it again? All right, I'll have to do some filling. Jack and
Hello.
Ty, there is rumours of Andy Cook going to Grimsby.
Oh no, I won't be having that. Can't be having that. I don't know how to feel. Actually, don't. I'm a bit angry because I'm a bit upset because he's a good player for us, but he's not gonna get game time at the City. I don't think. Just as long as we don't send him out permanently, that'll be all right. Even if it's still end of the season.
So, Jack, have you got any thoughts on Cookie apparently going to Grimsby, or do you think it's a load of bullshit?
Well, it's hard to say, innit? If he goes to Grimsby, fair enough. I think Barrow would be a better place for him to go. But yeah, again, Grimsby's more local to him. and Barrow. It'll be a great signing for Grimsby, to be fair. But like Ty said, that he's not going to get the game time at City at the minute because you've got Humphreys banging in goals, you've got Swan banging in goals, Sarcevic doing good, and it's hard to say. If he goes out on loan, fair enough. We'll get him back at the end of the season and then see what he does there. But if he goes out on a permanent, then fair enough and farewell. It was nice to have him, and yeah.
Josh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
So, Josh, what is going on at Crewe at the minute?
Our top goal scorer, Tezzy. They said he'll only be out for a few weeks, but it's turned into months now. For 2 to 3 months, he's gone back to Stoke on to do his rehab. Still alone here, but he's doing a rehab at Stoke. See if they can do it quick enough. Injuries are coming down a little bit now, so and I'm looking at True Grant or Plymouth second keeper Luca Hashby something. So yeah, it's one of them really. We were supposed to go in for Tommy Sinkin from Stoke, but then Joe Hansen got injured. So that's it.
Green Army Loop. Harry, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
You need to stop charging people 50p a minute, mate, to ring you. It's extortionate in these times. It should be at least 25p. So, Harry, before your phone rings again, what is going on at Plymouth, mate?
Not really a lot. Bloody hell, what's going off? Oh shit. We haven't really done well. I mean, we've done a little bit since I was last on the podcast.
Seen the news.
We've sent off. Oh, who do we send off? We sent Law McCabe off to a loan. We sent Law McCabe off on loan to Middlesbrough. We've extended Joe Ross's contract to the end of the season, and we have brought Freddie Azaka back from loan. I can't remember where he was. But obviously we're not playing this weekend because we're going to in the FA Cup against Preston. So if Wigan weren't playing Preston, we'd be playing Wigan away. Unfortunately, that game has been postponed until the 10th of March. But we're back on Tuesday against here we've got Bristol Rovers in the Mickey Mouse Cup, and then Peterborough away on Saturday. Had a really good 3-0 win against Burton Albion the other day, and it was a special game to me as well because as it was our first home game of the season, before kickoff we had a memorial board for a load of home park regulars that had passed away in the last year, and my granddad's name was up on that board. So that win against Burton Albion and just that game in general, it really did mean a lot to me because he was a regular at home park for years. Every home, he'd never miss a home game, even if it was a Boxing Day match. He'd never miss a football match at home. But I mean, I think we're in talks to sign another Port Vale player.
Yeah, I saw that. Was what I was going to say.
Yeah, we're in talks. Yeah, in talks of signing another Vale player. I mean, we've already got Talaj. We don't really need him. Bradley Ibrahim's still injured. Caleb Watts is still injured. Dale's injury, I don't think is too bad. We should be getting him back pretty soon. But apart from that, not really a lot. I'm just hoping we can go out there on Tuesday and get revenge at Bristol Rovers and then hopefully come back on Saturday in the league with a good result at Peterborough. Up the Greens.
So, for people who've not seen it or seen it, this is from the lowertier.co.uk. Andy Cook is wanted by Grimsby, by all accounts. Take this with a pinch of salt. So Andy Cook is in talks with Grimsby Town as League Two side to explore a deal for one of the division's most reliable goal scorer. It just goes on about Andy Cook. Andy Cook to return to Grimsby Town. A move to Grimsby Town would respect return of familiar grounds. Cook previously played for the Mariners between 2012 and 2014, scoring 22 goals in 95 appearances. While respect records, his later career has shown that with the right servicing system, he's capable of far more. So, just a quick more thing on there. Has anyone got any thoughts on Andy Cook joining Grimsby, or do you think he's a load of BS?
I think because I think Barrow won him that I've seen, and Oldham. So I think it's whoever's going to get him first who pays the higher wages, isn't it? I don't think
Yeah.
he'll go. I don't think he'll go. I don't think he'll get transfer. I think it'll be a loan.
I mean, it's
But
like
his
you
contract
said.
is ending at the end of the season.
Oh,
I mean, it's kind of like what you said to me the other day, Johnny. On I can't remember if this was your podcast or mine. But I think I can remember you saying that like Cook's just lost it at this point. Can't really do what he's meant to be doing. He's lacking in quality. And I mean, even I was saying to you, like, even if you were to just like send him out on loan or just fully sign him off, then like it'll be good for you. Get some new players in, and yeah, I'd say my personal opinion, even though I'm not a Bantam, I'm a Janner. I'd say Cook. I think it's time for Cook to go.
Okay, Jack, you got any last words on Cookie?
Yeah, just adding on to Harry's thing. Obviously, having that ACL injury at the back of last season, and he's come back and he's just not the same Andy Cook as he used to be. He hasn't got that fight anymore, and he's getting absolutely bullied in this league, as us Bradford fans have seen. He just can't do anything, and like Harry said, if he goes for a long-term deal with someone, for AK like Barrow or Grimsby, then we could get some sort of like money from that, because he's not going to go for a cheap price. We know this. But whatever money comes through that door for Andy Cook can help us get a better player, for hopefully from a Championship club again or a higher League One club. But hopefully, don't know. A loan would be nice, but if he goes, doesn't he?
Josh, have you got any last words on Cookie?
No, he's done good for you. But if it's getting that age now, I think it's for him time to go.
Okay, so I'm going to leave last two things to Robbie, and then we're going to move on. So Robbie's put on TikTok, BSC Robbie 56. Cook will stay this season. He's only 10 goals from a century win with us. He deserves it. And then Robbie's put, this is a question to you, Jack. Jack, do you not want him at Notts with a crying face?
No.
J1 then has put, he doesn't want to leave, but football is cruel. So moving on to this. If you want to chat about, shout about, vent about anything. So starting off with Jack. Do you want to chat about, shout about, vent about anything?
Yeah, I just want to say that Alexander needs to put his fucking hand in. Well, Ryan Sparks needs to put his hand in his pocket and sign some players for us, because we can't stick with the same players that we've got at the minute. We need better players. But yeah, we're doing great, but at the end of the day, we need more players to come through the door and actually help. Another thing is, I'm not a freaking Notts fan, so everyone just drop it.
Green Army Loop, Harry, Babe Station, Harry. Still not here. Josh.
No, not really. Just want to say we made a loan signing a few days ago. Alfie Pond, captain of under-21s for Wolves. So we got him on a half season loan. So I can't wait to see what he can do tomorrow.
Okay, and Robbie, I think little vent is about this. I just need to get a decent picture of it to show you all. Save image. So everybody knows that Bradford City at the minute have suddenly struck a deal with a crisp company. Seabrooks Crisps. This is Robbie's little vent. £50 for this. So Jack, obviously Bradford City fan with a bit of Notts County in there and a couple of other teams in there. So What's your thoughts on that, mate? On the lovely Seabrooks training kit? What's
It's
50 quid?
don't get me wrong, it's a nice kit, but 50 quid for a kit that's literally a pre-match jersey. Yeah, I don't think it's great, to be honest with you. As I made a TikTok earlier, obviously when they advertised it that it was coming out, that Joe Wright was eating a crisp. So I did say that when Joe Wright puts a shift in on a City game and he goes back to the changing room and opens a pack of Seabrooks crisps, that's literally what it looks like, to be fair. 50 quid is absolutely shambolic, to be fair. It should be cheaper, but if people pay for it, don't they?
Dave Station, Harry, are you back? Josh, are you here?
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on that lovely 50 quid shirt there?
It's something new, innit? But 50 quid, but that's normal for tops, though, innit? Do you know what I mean? 50 quid. I paid 2 for mine for 50 quid, but yeah. Yeah. So it is, isn't it? It's all right.
So I've got one vent, and then obviously I've got one question to ask you, Jack. So my vent is obviously about the Blackpool stewards. Every time I walked from my seat to the toilet or to the food thing and back to my seat, there was asking for tickets. Even at one point, I bought my mate a cup of tea and I had some Bovrils and some pop. They're asking for my ticket on the way back to my seat when they've seen me walk past 3 times. And I know they're doing their jobs, but I think that takes the piss. Asking you about 3 or 4 times for your ticket when you've walked past them and they've seen them. So yeah, right.
You got to show
Jack.
them the ticket, do you?
Yeah.
But you give it when you walk in. Why do you have to give it again? Do you know what I mean? I don't get it.
Robbie, I stayed until the full 90, Robbie. I stayed until the full 90 minutes, Robbie. Did you ask for your ticket at half time on your way out? No, Robbie, I stayed for 90 minutes, mate. Right, Jack. Question for you.
Yes.
It's a question basically to anyone. Ollie Hart on TikTok. Opinions on Clark Adwa, who's currently on loan at Grimsby. What's your thoughts on him? Would you keep him or would you get him shut again?
Game gone. He won't get into the squad, to be honest with you. I'd get him gone. He didn't create really anything for us, and he probably won't do if he comes back. He probably still won't do anything for us. He won't get the game time. So it's easier to say to just get some money for him and ship him off.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I play Football Manager and I've sold him to Grimsby for like £1 billion. It's just not good enough for Bradford, and I think his time is up at Bradford. Right, there's nothing else come through, Jack. So we are going to be here for the next probably 3 or 4 minutes. So if you've got a question for Jack or Josh or for myself, be full to answer. But it's for this time, it's for this absolute banger. And it's time for What's on Your Plate.
You've been playing so hard, and now you're ready to eat. You've had a fun morning, now it's lunchtime, and you'll be in for a treat. So, what's on your plate?
Spaghetti noodles!
What's on your plate?
Spaghetti and cake!
We love lunchtime, 'cause it's lunchtime. What's on your plate?
So, Jack, what's on your plate, mate?
It's going to be tuna pasta with mayo and maybe a little bit of hot dogs with it. As everyone should know by now, I have a boxing match in March, so I've got to keep my fat down.
And Josh?
How about a chicken kebab?
Nice. I had a homemade. What did I have? Homemade. What's it called? Shepherd's pie. Lovely. Mum made it. Banging. Best shepherd's pie I've had in a while. So, Jack and Josh, have you got any last thoughts on anything?
I just hope we win tomorrow. To be honest with you, Johnny, be nice to get another consistency.
Yeah.
Don't know really. Get some more signings.
I got a question for you, Jack.
Oh yeah.
Why do people think you're a Notts County fan?
I'm sick of explaining this now. So back in pre-season, obviously we've got a friend group of Mark from Notts County, other Mark from Notts County. You've got Harry and the other Mark, and Joe and all them. So they invited me because we had Oldham on a pre-season and I couldn't get there. So I got offered or asked if I wanted to go to the Notts County versus Cardiff game. And I said, yeah, if you want, because obviously I've not done Meadow Lane.
Yeah.
So I agreed and I went. And Harry went down because it was Pride in Nottingham that day. And Harry went to the bottom because they were wearing some like Pride Foundation top that had the Notts County badge on it. And Harry got it. And I said, you know what, for the banter, I'll put it on for 10 seconds. And then for the 10 seconds that I had it on, Mark and Harry somehow got a photo of me. So now I've got that T-shirt hung up in my wardrobe, and now everyone thinks that I'm a Notts County fan when I'm not, because I've got a Notts County T-shirt that has a photo of me wearing it.
So, Josh, we've had a question for you coming from Ollie Hart on TikTok. Question for Josh: any players that need selling in the window?
All right. Players that I think Louis Moult should go. I don't think he's good enough. Got him from, I think it was Dundee or Motherwell or something. He's scoring goals up there, but he's different in this league and he's just not getting it. And who else should we go with? I think Todd Booth should go. I think in the club, when we drew 2-2 in Newport, he started effing and jeffing at the manager, the players. I think he should go. I don't think that's the right attitude to do that, even if you draw a game at the last minute. That's another one. And Charlie Finney, I think he should go as well. But yeah.
Okay, we'll be here for the next 2 minutes or so. So if anyone else got any questions for Jack, Josh, or myself, feel free. So Jack and Josh, just touching on obviously the Arsenal-Liverpool game yesterday. I know it's not to do with League One or League Two, but there was a bit of an incident yesterday where sadly I think Bradley's gone down with a serious injury, and then the Arsenal player has pushed him, kicked him, tried to drag him off. Do you think he should have received a red card though for the stuff what he did, the player?
Yes, and but where you seen the challenge, he's kicked it and he's fallen over, not fallen over, but hurt himself. I don't think Martinelli knew at the time how much pain he was in. Where he threw in the ball at the player, should have red card that, and then stop mudging him off the pitch how much pain he's in. I thought, and then come out on Instagram and said sorry to him. I think he should have a few games banned for that. What he's done. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not.
No, I 100% agree with you there, Josh. Obviously, I had darts yesterday, but obviously the Liverpool game was on, and when I saw Bradley go down, you can tell from the angle that he's done his knee in, and it was horrible. And then obviously him being on the floor rolling around, and then Martinelli grabbing the ball, chucking it at him, and then seeing how much pain he's in, and then still went to go push him and drag him off the pitch. At the end of the day, no footballer should be doing that anyway. If you go down injured, you move away from him so the physios can get to him. But then everything, obviously, after that happened, everything started to kick off. And then Martinelli was still trying to get to Bradley to try and pull him off the pitch still. Hence why Alisson grabbed him and moved him away.
Yeah, because the teammates on Brazil.
Yeah, at Brazil. So at the end, I agree. I agree that it should have been a red card and it should at least be a 3-match ban, if not more. But it's all down to the Premier League for that one, isn't it?
Were they on a counter attack, Arsenal, when that happened?
No, Liverpool were.
Oh, Liverpool, yeah, and then he's done that, yeah.
He
I don't
had.
know what,
He had a bad first touch, didn't he? And then he landed on his left foot really weirdly, and then his knee just like.
Is that an
crooked.
ACL? Do you think?
I think it's more than an ACL.
Wow. He tried to boot the ball away, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So lads, I want to say.
And you.
So I want to say thank you for Josh and Jack, Babe Station, Harry, Ty Bantams, who's also joined, other people who have been on social media and been here today. The podcast will be back next Friday, Saturday the 16th at 6 o'clock, where we'll be previewing the Cardiff game and doing the post-match here. And if you have enjoyed the podcast, give us a review on all your podcast services. Also on socials, where I've changed my name now to Bradford City Chickens on the Loose, full title, and give me a follow and like. Thanks again for coming, guys, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And like always, up the fucking chickens. And hope Bradford do beat the Chuckle Brother tomorrow. Good night. God bless. And Happy New Year.